What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Kamey Gomez. I am here with the one and only Atlanta's finest, the kid Have. What's poppin'?
And
So, I mean, obviously, Atlanta's finest, it's no surprise with that. But tell us a little bit more about yourself. Who is the kid Have?
shit, I'm really just I could.
Of course.
Alright, so I just make it sure before I get, you know what I'm saying? But nah, I'm just shit, just regular young nigga, you know what I'm saying? On the east side, from the east side of Atlanta, east Atlanta, Decatur. Um, you know, just like everybody else, if I do a little bit of music, you feel me? I get money and make music, that's it.
Right. That's the vibes always. You say you're from the east side of Atlanta. I'm from the east side of Harlem.
So
So we
for real.
have that in common. But definitely walk me through what it was like growing up on the east side of Atlanta. Because I never even been to Atlanta. So what's the vibes over there? How did you grow up?
Shit, really just normal like everybody else, you know what I'm saying? School, you know what I'm saying, playing sports in the hood with other little young kids like myself. From all over the east side for real. From East Atlanta to Decatur to Ellenwood, you know what I'm saying, really all over the east side. But just like everybody else, you know what I'm saying, I learned a lot, you know what I mean, in the streets. Mama stayed on me, so I was in and out, you feel me? So
Mhm.
it was much like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Everything that any young black man to go through. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Coming up. So yeah.
Was there any particular moment in your life that kind of made you feel like, all right, I'm ready to do this music thing? Or have you always been interested in music?
I mean, I'd always been interested in music. But I didn't really start like recording and what I'm saying, really start like writing until like I was like 14, 13, something like that. Before then, I was, in sports. I thought I was gonna really, I'm saying, jump into the football lane. You know what I'm saying, football or basketball or something like that. But my pops had snuck me out to the studio one time. You feel me? Like when I was like 13, and I had been hooked from there. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't going outside like that no more. I was in the studio while everybody was outside playing ball. So yeah, I kind of jumped into it a little early.
That's dope. So it runs in the family.
Yeah. It started with my dad. My pops was recording artist too, and he had his own label. So I was really like one of the first artists. So he was moving me around when I was young. So that's how I kind of caught on to a lot of stuff early, and what I mean, got a lot of early experience.
Nah, that's what's up. I mean, there's always been artists, poppin' artists coming out of Atlanta. Would you consider Atlanta the hip hop mecca right now?
Right now, yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's easy for somebody outside to come in and turn themselves up. You know what I'm saying. It's like any other city to well, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to blow up in your city, you know what I'm saying? But I watch how other folk come to Atlanta like it's the new Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? Even when I
Right.
got shows in different cities and different places, you know what I mean, Atlanta like a myth to them, you know what I'm saying? Like they be so caught up in the how we talk and how we move, you know what I'm
They
saying?
be
We go to
open for Atlanta.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, it is the milker right now. You know what I'm saying? You can come in and make your dream come true for real.
Now, yeah, I agree with that, but I know a lot of people can sometimes feel like music is too saturated. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean it is, but you know what I'm saying? That's how it is with anything. You feel me? Like, that was gonna happen regardless. Now you walk down the street, everybody do music. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? But I don't know who said it ain't about who did it first, it's about who did it right. You know what I'm saying? So shit, it can be as saturated as it is, but shit, as long as you put in your work and what I'm saying, the good shit gonna stand out. You
Now,
know
that's a fact. I mean, talking about putting in work, you just released your first album. So, shout out to you. Congratulations.
I appreciate it.
How does it feel to have, because you had mixtapes and other projects out before, but how does it feel to have an album out right now?
This one was a little bit different because I was like 100% more hands on with this one. I produced the whole thing myself, so even the process of putting this one together was something special. You know what I'm saying? And
Right, more close to the heart for sure.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. I had to do a little bit more work than I would usually have to do. You know what I'm saying? A lot more of it was in my playing field, was in my ballpark. You feel me? So, and I made it my mission to kind of, do this one a little bit closer to home, like by myself. You know what I'm saying? I was only going outside for, advice and you know what I'm saying, like,
Right.
my brothers, you know what I'm saying, like what sounds I should go for, what sound better for me trying and stuff like that. So yeah, this one was a special one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, definitely being locked in and putting so much work into the album. What was the creative process like? Because obviously 2020 came and coronavirus swept us off our feet. Here we are in quarantine. And I know even for me being a creative, that definitely changed up my whole vibe and process. So
Yeah.
being locked in for quarantine, how was that like for you?
It was trash as hell. Cause it was just a lot going on at first. Like I wasn't leaving the house at all. So, it's kind of hard to like pull, inspiration out the thin air. You feel me? On top of, certain family situations and, money being messed up. You know what I'm saying? It was really low key a struggle, but you know what I'm saying? I was like basically like making myself be creative to keep my mind, you know what I'm saying, going. You know what I'm saying? Because I was easily like slipping into a state of, sitting in the room in the dark all the time, you feel me, and not
Nah,
wanting to be
depression
around
is
people.
real for sure.
Yeah, so me trying to finish this project during it was my way of like trying to, you know, motivate myself a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what you think inspires you?
Life. Yeah, that's all I rap about is just what I see and what I've seen, what I see. You know what I'm saying? What I'm going through, what other people going through around me. Basically how life, makes me, what life is turning me into. You know what I'm saying? So it sounds just like documentation to that, basically.
Yeah. What you think life is turning you into?
I don't even know at that point. But one day I'm one way, I'm moody. You feel me? Like one day I'm one way, the next day I'm another way. So, I can't really even judge. I just let it do what it do, and I just make sure I'm making songs. You know what I'm saying? In
Right.
different moods and different. You feel me?
Now, the
Uh,
real question is, what's your sign?
I'm a
Because
Libra.
Libra,
Yeah,
oh, we in Libra season right now. I
yeah. My
got a
birthday
couple
good.
experiences with Libras, but we're not gonna get into that. Because if you was a Gemini like me, and we had mood swings, then I could read you up and down like a book.
Yeah,
But Libras, I don't know.
yeah. I always hear that. I hear that a lot.
But just speaking a little bit more about, inspiration, creativity, life, how would you classify your sound, you know?
Um, I really wouldn't know like one word specifically, but you know, it's always gonna be a song for every mood and every vibe for me. You know what I'm saying? Like you had the songs, what I mean, my introspective songs. I had the songs where I'm just on drugs and drunk and you know what I'm saying, just turning up. You had the songs where I'm reflecting. You had the songs where I don't want to talk to people, where I can give you those emotions. You had them some you just have a wide range of variety of like emotions and everything. So that's why I say it's like documentation with me. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people
Yeah.
keep up with my music, like they can see my growth and how I look at things a little bit different from, when I was 20, 21. You know what I'm saying? Dropping music. So it's like a little audio book type. You know what I'm saying? Like all my albums kind of flow like that anyway. You know what I mean? I don't really try to make it like that, but
Yeah.
I'm saying how I record, in time periods and I put them together in the, what I mean, like projects. So, every album kind of falls behind each other. You kind of, see where my head be at.
No, that's dope. I definitely love like the documentary aspect because I feel like later on, I know you have two kids. So
Yeah.
later on down the line, you could show all your kids all your projects and be like, yo, this is where I was at when they're a little bit older to understand what you think about that though. Being an artist and having two kids, how has fatherhood kind of influenced your music?
I mean, it really like, light a fire under my head because it keep me motivated. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I gotta be great so they can be. You know what I'm saying? Or they can be, be proud of me. You feel me?
Yeah.
Or, have something to brag on, you know what I'm saying? But, also, just I did this, doing music. I dropped out of college, you feel me, and went straight into music like as hard as I could, you know what I'm saying? But just showing like, it's other ways to do things, you know what I'm saying? I found what worked for me and you know what I'm saying, I'm going like full fledged with it, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
I put that in the music too, like to even tell anybody, like my kids, anybody, like anybody that listens to me, you know, find what worked for you know what I'm saying, and put your all into it, you feel me? Like, don't let nobody tell you can't do it, cause you know what I'm saying. That's just somebody that ain't did it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's a fact. What was your mindset kind of going into college initially? You said you dropped out and then fast forward to dropping out and now being an artist with a whole new project out.
Shit. I mean, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, shit, me going to college was just shit. I just knew after elementary school, you go to middle. After middle, you go to high, and after high, you go to college. You feel
Right.
me? Like, I didn't really know what the fuck I was in there for. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I think I dropped out with all A's. You know what I'm saying? Highest GPA, but it was like shit. I wasn't happy. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Me and none of my brothers was in that happy. So we all left at the same time, and shit. From there, we just tried to figure out how we were gonna make it work. Cause all we were doing in college was recording. We was in there trying to find ourselves as artists. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was like you know, that wasn't making me happy. So let me go find something that makes me happy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I wasn't making no money out that motherfucker, so it's like shit. I gotta get out here and do this.
Right.
Yeah,
But I feel like in Atlanta, there's definitely a lot of ways to get to the bag. And one of those is definitely strip clubs. I know
yeah,
strip
yeah.
clubs is super popping in Atlanta. What's the most popping strip club over there?
Magic City for sure.
Right.
Yeah, in Magic City, my family. So you know what I'm saying. I fuck with Magic real heavy. I pop up in a couple. You know what I'm saying, in different strip clubs. You know what I'm saying. Rest in peace to Valley. But you know what I'm saying. I pop up in a lot, but Magic like my favorite one. It's always love when I'm going on.
No, yeah, definitely. I mean, I feel like on your project right now, you definitely have a lot of like club hits. You
Yeah.
know, shit that really I could see myself vibing to in the spot. So, do you have any kind of dream collabs or, probably dream places where you would want your music to be played?
Uh, like dream places. Shit. If they turn on some little hair from the White House, that shit be hard. You feel me? But like in dream collabs, I don't know. I don't really have too many. Like a lot of the collaborations that I always wanted to do is with, artists that I kind of grew up with or grew up on. So it'd be like Wayne, like the Currency, Ti. You know what I'm saying? Fabo, you feel me? Like Sean Paul from the Young Bloods, you feel me? Like
Mhm.
everybody else is like competition to me. Well, not even really competition, but we in this we peers, you feel me? So I ain't even
Right.
really, I don't too much be focused on them. I still listen to a lot of what influenced me. You know what I'm saying? Like if I can get a Charlie Wilson feature, that'll be hard. You feel me, or something like
Mhm.
that. Like yeah.
Nah, yeah. In terms of just like influences, what you think influenced your album title? Because I know you
Um,
mentioned Wayne. So was that the Hot Boys mixtape from Cash Money,
uh,
or what was that?
yeah, it was a little bit of that, but it was also like a response to my project before Heartbreak had. So it was like that's kind of where I was as a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Right.
went, this is what heartbreak turned me into type of deal. But also keeping into a more mixtape feel. You know what I'm saying? Especially with Wayne being one of my biggest influences. So I kind of missed a lot of stuff into that, a lot of meanings into that one little, you know what I'm saying, like title.
Right. The last song on your project, you speak a little bit about heartbreak and familiar with pain.
Mm-hmm.
It was like your little feelings have been hurt. I
Yeah.
want to know, as a woman, what is heartbreak like for a guy? Cause y'all be wilding a little bit, a lot of it. What's
uh,
heartbreak like?
um, I mean, I can only speak for like me at least. You know what I'm saying? You know, cause I'm like I say, I'm real moody. You feel me? Like I am emotional motherfucker, but I'm also like real quiet. You know what I'm saying? I seclude myself a lot.
Yeah.
So you know, yeah, I just shut down. You know what I'm saying? I fall off the face of the earth. You know what I'm saying? For anything, I'd be good with just being by myself. You know what I'm saying? And my own little feelings, I ain't gotta let nobody deal with my little feelings.
Right.
I just do it by myself. Yeah. Like that's what I still, you know what I mean, as you know, with the last project Heartbreak have, you know, I still kinda had to touch on that a little bit, you know what I'm saying, with you know, that's still stuff that I deal with, you know, to this day, you know what I'm saying, because that, you know, made me into, you know what I'm saying, who I am. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't
Right.
go through that certain type of shit, like I wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying, the person I am now.
Yeah. What you think is the biggest lesson you learned so
So
far?
uh really I gotta trust myself a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Trust myself and trust people. Learn to trust people that, you know what I'm saying, and then learn to trust people that trust me. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
yeah, yeah, that's a big thing.
Now, yeah, I feel like growing up in the hood, you could definitely be raised to be mad skeptical. You know,
Yeah, 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 always.
you don't trust nobody. And I know, especially for the music industry too, there's a lot of politics that go on. You know, it's a whole lot, it's a whole job in itself, you know, being an artist, I'm sure, and then dealing with everything that comes with that. Have you had any experiences yet that kind of, you know, allude to that? And how do you deal with that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Even with you know, my current situation as far as you know, trying to get back to being the independent artist. You know, dealing with the label side of shit and you know what I'm saying, how, you know, they move and you know what I'm saying. I'm used to being way more in control of my own shit. You know what I'm saying? Not really having to listen to nobody. Well, I ain't gonna say like, you know, like listening to nobody, but you know, I can move by myself. I can move how I want to move, and I don't really have too many ears and too many hands in the
Right.
pocket where it kind of, you know, messes up even how I feel about an initial idea of mine. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, I done seen a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen it a few times. You know what I'm saying? As far as like with the politics and management, and you know what I'm saying, having the wrong management, and, you know what I mean, being signed to some weird shit, like you know.
Mm.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's why I want to drop this album. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, get out my own way. You know what I'm saying? Get
No,
back to
yeah,
what I
for
was doing.
me, two people that definitely come to mind. One is Kendrick Lamar. He just left TDE,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and created his own label. And then of course Nipsey, for sure. Do you have any kind of West Coast influences or people that you're really fucking with right now?
West Coast. I mean, I go with a lot of the people on the West Coast, of course, like Kendrick and Snoop, Nip. You know, a lot of those guys. But a lot of my influences, like that type of shit, always came from the South. You know, as far as like the cash monies, like even currency right now, you know what I'm saying, with Jet Life, you know what I'm saying, on the independent way, you know, from Master P, you know what I'm saying? And of course, like, you know, up north, you know what I'm saying, with New York, like Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying, what they was doing, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, a lot of it came from the South, but, you know, we always caught inspiration from the West Coast and, you know what I'm saying, the East Coast first, you know what I'm saying, before we even got our shot, you know what I'm saying, do that stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, I'm happy you love Cash Money because I equally love Cash Money. That was actually the first rap group I ever listened to. My brother had Lil Wayne posters all over his
Yeah.
room, had me singing The Block is Hot
Yeah.
as a little girl. What's your favorite Cash Money song?
Uh, damn. All right,
They got a
it
long
probably,
catalog of music.
yeah. See, and I would have to say something early is "Fuck the World" from The Block is Hot.
Mm-hmm.
Block is Hot. Yeah, that's like one of my favorite Wayne songs. Period.
Right.
Yeah, that was like the unfiltered, straight raw. You know what I'm saying? Wayne before he, you know what I'm saying? Like that was early. Like I love that song to death. And I still play that shit to this day.
No, yeah, for sure. I mean, talking about Wayne and then just other artists, you have a feature with Young Thug. Um,
Mm.
so My Time by Slice Nine, and is you and Young Thug featured on it. How was that process like? How did that come about?
That was really that was when I was like just rolling around with my brother Slice Sharp, my brother Slice Nine, um, and Coalition DJs, DJ Funky. I think that was like a DJ Funky move. Like he had set it up to where he wanted Slice and Thug to work, but I was damn near like at this nigga Slice house every day. Like you know what I'm saying, we'd be in there just recording music, getting high, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like every day. And you know, every session, like he'll just call me or I'll pull up with him, you know what I'm saying? They'll come scoop me up and I'll just go with him and at that point I was just getting started in the production. So, of course he wanted me to come just to pull up with the beats. So I think we knocked out like 3 songs. We did the My Time. We did Thumbing that ended up on my very first album, my first album, Eastside Cool, which was like a bonus song on there. We did a third song, but it never seen the light of day. You know what I'm saying?
No.
We also produced
Will it
our
ever come
next.
out?
I
You
doubt
think?
it. Cause
No.
we ain't even get the song. We left the session, so we left with two. You feel me? We recorded 3 and left with 2. So that'll probably never pop up nowhere.
Yeah.
But it was cool though. Yeah, he was. That was like, Thug on the come up from like right around the time when Danny Glover was popping off. So that was like, what I mean? He was in there having conversations of, hey, I'm finna up my feature prices. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
this stuff. So, yeah, it was cool. It was a long night, I tell you that shit. It was a long night. It was fun, though.
What you think is your favorite songs off of your new project?
Um, Probably, like, Go Up, Whole Thing, Familiar with Pain, Tomahawk. Like I like a lot of different, like a lot of songs differently because of the times that I recorded them in. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because I recorded it over like a 6 month span. I want to say, maybe a little bit longer, but yeah, a lot of the songs like they just end up being my favorite just because of the times that I recorded them in or what
Yeah.
I was doing, like experimenting with you know what I'm saying, with something, and the song just end up happening. Like Go Up, like I ended up having the artwork done before I even recorded the song. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? I had the beat and the artwork done before I recorded the song. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just like how I even put that together. You know what I'm saying? I recorded the song like 3-4 hours after I made the beat and made the artwork. Like I didn't even know what I was gonna say on the song, and I already knew the name of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. And I made the artwork for it too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was all
So
the
you
way
a whole
on.
creative. You do it all, pretty much.
Yeah, and then I get impatient sometimes. So it's like, man,
Waiting
first
on
waiting
something.
on somebody, shit, I might well try it myself, and if it come out good and quality enough to put out, nah, you know what I'm saying, go with it.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, right now, I think in New York, drill drill music is it right now. That's kind of just the staple. That's what everybody is listening to. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Um, I don't know. Could you ever see yourself making a drill song?
I mean,
Or
I've thought about it, of course, because being out in nightlife all the time. Of course, I'm gonna hear it all the time. So I always find myself freestyling little shit in my head to it. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I'm the more it play, the more I like it. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause at first I wasn't really paying too much mind to it, but of course, once Atlanta catch on, it's over with. So I hear it a
right,
lot. But, I hear myself freestyling to it. As far as me making it, I don't know. You feel me? But you know what I mean. If anybody ever had a song that would want me on there, I would know I could
right,
like.
shameless plug.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. If anybody ever gave me a record like that, then I would hop on it. But me making it, I don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? I
No,
mean, I probably would try, but that'd just be something sitting on my hard drive.
I feel you. But you was mentioning that you freestyle. So I want to switch it up a little bit. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a collab freestyle, me and you,
So
right here, New York and Atlanta.
so
So
no.
just a quick, funny story time. So my brothers and their friends used to be in my crib just rapping in the living room, and I always wanted to be a rapper, right?
Hey,
So my first rap was some corny shit, but it went like this. K to the A to the MEY. I'm a gangster killer and I'll make you cry. From 107th, Madison and 5th. Spanish Harlem is who I die with. Y'all don't want none of this.
hey, I'm talking about when how old you were when you did it?
I was like 11.
Yeah, anytime like but I start
That
out with
was
the name
trash,
spelling. Like
right?
anytime anybody start off spelling their name, I can tell you a young nigga. Only other motherfucker that do that shit, that nigga Frenchie. Fre, and then you spell his name, every song.
You stupid.
Yeah.
So now you know that my rapping skills are definitely A, B, and C, right? So I'm gonna try to keep up with you. We're gonna do acapella, and we're not gonna go for too long because I don't know how long I can keep up.
I'm
Okay?
terrible with this type of shit.
We're
I'm
gonna try.
terrible
We're gonna
with
try.
freestyle. Oh, I'm terrible with freestyles.
All right. So let's possibly start with a word.
What a word.
The
Okay.
word is pink in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month and in honor of me wearing a pink shirt.
Okay. And it's breast cancer awareness month.
Yes, tap in.
Alright. Fuck breast cancer, so I gotta wear the pink. Blow so cold like the shit in my drink. Give fuck what they thought, cause I can barely think. Got more drip than a broke ass sink. Alright, that's all I get right now. I
Yeah,
need 4 more. That's all I get right
tap in. I love that. So we was gonna go back and forth, but I think you killed it, and I think I'm not gonna hit you with my ABC raps
now.
because I
You,
can't
like,
even think
you
of.
gotta spell your name right now. You feel me? I ain't gonna make you do it.
Don't. But I wanted to ask you because today is actually the baby's son's Caleb, his 7th birthday, and he came out with a music video on Instagram, and he's only 7. So I
Yeah.
wanted to know, how would you feel if your kids wanted to be artists as well?
If they want to do it, you know what I'm saying, do it. You know what I'm saying? If they show signs of it and they really, really want to do it, then you know what I'm saying. You can't stop that kind of stuff. We
Right.
gonna have them eventually. Like whatever they want to do, gonna end up happening regardless. You know what I'm saying? Once they leave out the house, you know what I'm saying, they gonna find a way to do whatever they want to do. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Whatever, you know what I'm saying, is they passion. So. You know what I mean? If they ever wanted to pick up, you know what I'm saying, this, you know what I'm saying, I can't do nothing but just give game. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? From my experience.
And I'm about to get in your business real quick, because definitely in one of your songs you mentioned you got 2 baby mamas.
Yeah.
Do you, do you see more kids for yourself in the future?
um yeah, when I level up some more. You know what I'm saying? When I'm able to, accommodate that. Um yeah, you know what I'm saying? Every time I both my kids leveled, I was leveling up and you know what I'm saying, moving up to a new chapter in life anyway.
Right.
Right now I got some more work to do, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be a minute.
Talking about leveling up though, what's next for you?
Um, Really just trying to figure out, how I can keep myself in this playing field. With this COVID, Corona, really kind of leveling everything out to where nobody can really tour, move around. I'm not doing no shows right now. Just trying to stay creative and get more content out, figure out ways around, you know what I'm saying, these little hurdles and, you know what I'm saying, just figure out the next moves. So, probably some more, but I know for sure more music, more content on like coming for
Definitely.
sure. You
Is
know.
there anything else you want to tell the people? You got your new project out, Hot Boy Have. Let them know.
Yeah, Hot Boy Half everywhere, all streaming platforms. You know, I got more music coming soon. With my brothers, East Chain. A lot of music coming with East Chain. A lot of music coming from East Chain that I'll be featured on. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna heat the block up again soon.
Well, I'm definitely tapped in from Harlem to Atlanta.
So definitely.
Now, it was a pleasure speaking with you, Have, and you already know it's Kamey Gomez. I'm here with Bask or Else.
You feel me?
Out.